It's FYI.
FYI. I'm going to say
FYI.
It feels good. You know what I'm saying? Foreshadow, man. I'm just say foreshadow. You my dude, man. Day one, man. Foreshadow in the building.
You just going to call him Titty Boy like just.
Just like 2 Chainz.
You know what I'm saying?
It just rolls off the tongue.
His mama called
got to go with it, man. Yo, the places you'll go
Call him
right
Clay.
now. I'm gonna call him Clay. Look, it's available right now. Go grab that, please. FYIpsalms.bandcamp.com. Support what he's doing.
And if you want to buy it, you can go to iTunes.
There
and
we
if
go.
you want to live stream me on Spotify, you can go to FYI. I'm on Spotify.
So you got.
But I do want people to go to the Bandcamp site and connect with me there, because they can pay for it or they can download it and give me their email so we can keep chopping it up.
So with Bandcamp, what kind of intrigues me about that is you can set your own mark on that. You
Exactly.
can charge people or you can have them
Exactly.
do it. So what's more beneficial from your perspective? Is it better for them to buy it on iTunes? Because the thing is, ultimately, we want people to support you the best way they can. So if iTunes is the best route, let's push the iTunes route. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, personally right now, I want to connect with as many fans, as many people that's into the music right now.
Yeah, but fuck all that. They can be into it and buy your shit.
No, I want them to buy it too.
There you go. Okay.
Don't trust.
He
Trust,
said, please believe. Yeah.
But I'm saying, either way, if I get that dollar now, or if I get that email now, and then later on you want to give me some dollars towards merch or whatever else I'm doing, either way, I want to continue to keep having a conversation with you. So hit me up on Twitter and keep rocking out with the music, because it's gonna come.
Now, do you feel like that's the best part of being an indie artist? Because you really get to engage with the fans, on a personal level, not just buy my album. It's like, I got the email. Now we're gonna really connect. How do you set yourself apart from different artists in terms of how you engage with your fans?
I mean, the main part is pushing the content. I feel like first and foremost, I want the music to speak for me louder than me tweeting something cute on Twitter. I see a lot of rappers spend a lot of time
cute tweeting.
Yeah, saying real cute lines. Some shit be real slick where I'll be like, oh, that'd be a cool line. He probably should work on that as a song more than talking shit on Twitter all
some
day.
Twitter shit.
Yeah, so I mean, mainly, man, I'm really an advocate for pushing back and going back to, like you said, back to the roots and the music, because the music has to come first.
That's what it's all about.
If the music is dope and people are resonating with what you're talking about, then you can start doing all the cute stuff later. Right now, I really want people to get into the project, get into my lyrics. I don't know if y'all heard what I said on Like Me. I love this lyric myself. I was talking like in perspective, talking to a girl. I said, baby, to get over him, you gotta get under me. Ooh. Ooh.
Just with it.
And those are your sexual bars.
Innuendos.
Your sexual bars.
It's just a part of
that's
FYI.
light work.
Yeah,
that's light work.
So, I mean, how do you differentiate yourself from the artists out there? Like you said, you have the spiritual, lyrical, miracle part of you, but at the same time, you have some of those bars that will resonate from that end. Like, so how do you find that balance between everything?
I mean, I think as an artist, and everybody uses that word very loosely, that word is poured out. But I pose it like this. Everything that people hear on the radio, and I'm not knocking anybody. I love to see people prosper, and I like some of the songs on the radio. But everything on the radio, I feel personally I could write. But not everybody could write what I'm writing. Not everybody could write what Nas is writing. You know what I'm saying? I can mimic a lot of that stuff on the radio.
My thing is this, and anybody that says that, here's my challenge to them: why not just try it and just do it, just for the sake of just doing it?
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a great argument too.
My thing is too, personally, as an indie artist, you have a lot of prerogative and preference. So the producers and the people that I like to work with, they actually are musicians. They bring out soul. So the music dictates substance. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I totally get it.
Now, if I want to get the bing boom
keyboard
template beats, them 99-cent beats that little high schoolers be getting on for free.
You can do it.
I could get those and just be talking crazy. But I feel at the end of the day, people really don't want to hear that, and those type of artists don't last. So if I said a certain person's name right now, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember his song last year. I could name you 5 rappers right now that might be on the radio that we're not gonna talk about next year. And in the business, I understand the music business, the music industry builds that, and they build upon that a lot. And then on the other side, everybody in the game talks about hip hop's dead, but then they keep perpetuating what is supposed to be making the culture die. So I don't know. We kind of schizophrenic in the culture.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing, man. Just working in radio and seeing how it goes too, because I spent a lot of time doing my own research.
Exactly.
At the same time, I remember specifically being on air and saying, "Hey, this is a you give us what you want to play hour right now. You tell us what you want." And specifically, at the time, this is before West Coast artists was really popping at that point. But I was like, "Look, this is a West Coast hour. You request any West Coast artist that you want right now, new or old. Do what you got to do." People will call, "I want to hear Jeremiah. I want to hear this." So the people really want to hear what's out, what was current at the time. So my thing is, okay, if that's the case, and I get it from a bravado standpoint, like you want to do it by your own terms, but why not stick it to them by saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Let me get a 99-cent ringtone beat or whatever you want to call it, and make some shit that's fly, that's still you, but at the same time that's gonna get the attention, and then draw them into who you are as a person, and then do it that way.
No, I totally get you, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's not an issue, man. I have no problem doing that. I just personally, like I said before, I really feel like we gotta have a balance again. We gotta try to bring a balance. I love what Homegrown Radio's doing. I really am champion what y'all are doing, and I really hope, Lord willing, that y'all are getting into a bigger position where y'all can be able to bring exactly this energy, because this energy is hip-hop.
Right.
This is the energy that we need. Not all that plastic shit. We really got to get rid of that plastic shit. And the reason why the people was asking for Jeremiah is because the radio on that level is really not a hip-hop tinge. It's R&B, and that's fine. But we have to call it what it is. It's R&B music.
That was an example.
But I'm just saying in general, whether it is your favorite rapper on the song or not, we all know the radio formula. It has to have an R&B hook. The beat gotta sound R&B. Low key, my nigga, I listen to a Miguel album and them beats sound harder than your A-list rappers.
Right.
I listen to A-list rappers albums. I'm like, where the hell did they get these beats from?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, the game is it's crazy.
It's weird. I mean, it's definitely in a weird
and and like I said, at the end of the day, I'm here to talk about the place you'll go and good things, and I'm spreading love. So I'm definitely not bitter person or mad. I like a lot of rappers. I just feel like if everybody took a stand and started really doing all the shit that they do on mixtapes, but presenting it in a way where it's fresh. Because it's the same 5 rappers for the last 20 years that we all talk about, but them niggas are spitters. Period. Jay-Z is a rapper.
Right.
He can really rhyme.
Right.
Like, really rhyme. Nas can really rhyme. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
So I thought it was about lyrics. That's why I got into it. I'm like,
it was.
It still can be.
Yeah, I mean,
it still can be.
I feel like that's why we have platforms like this to create that
exactly,
balance, and that's what it's all about.
And everybody listening, I know a lot of people that's hearing this station and across, high schoolers and all that, they want to hear that. Because when I was growing up in high school, I wanted to hear raw shit. Everybody was doing whatever. I still want. I want to hear that raw shit. So there's a lot of people who want to hear.